What's up, y'all? We back with another episode of Grinding in Cambodia, and we got our guy Jong here from the Philippines. We over here at the Mamba Reapers headquarters. We at the quarters behind us. These guys just got the floor painted, new concrete, upgraded, and oh yeah, there's some special things coming on board for the basketball community here in Siem Reap, Cambodia, man. Hey, thanks for having us, brother.
All right, thanks for inviting me as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so hey, man, my first question is, we met a year ago. When I first moved out here, I reached out to these guys on Facebook, and I was just looking, for some basketball community here, and this was the first person who actually reached out and invited me here, and did some community work here, and just helped them out with some plays, some basic basketball stuff. So, my question to you: how much have you guys grown since the last time, since we met the very first time, which was well over a year ago?
Well, right now we have our since then we now have our year-round league here in Siem Reap, and we're the only basketball league happening here in Siem Reap now. So
Right.
it goes for the whole year.
Wow.
And we now have around 80 joining our league. So from then on, I think when I met you, we had one team.
Right.
We're training. That's
Right.
it. And now in the league, we got 6 teams.
Six teams.
Yeah, I'm not training all of them, but they've heard about Mamba and they've heard about what we do, so they come and compete every week.
Yeah.
And, they're part of the community now.
Right. So, what do you feel like has been the biggest reasons why you guys have made such a huge leap over these years? Like, what's the secret?
I think just welcoming everyone with open arms. Like
Right.
no matter what skill level you have, how old you are, like,
Right.
you're welcome to come here. And if you want some help, we'll help you out. And we don't really charge anyone anything too. And since there's a lot of the young guys here are not really that well off, they can't really have that much spending outside of their school, for
Right.
basketball. So we just welcome them, give them a court and a space, a community, some friends that they can count on, and then some coaches like me who would
Right.
help them with their game and just share our knowledge with them.
Right. So, coming from the Philippines, we know that basketball is humongous. If you guys don't know anything about the Philippines and basketball, these guys love basketball more than anybody on the planet, I think. I think they have China beat. They may have America beat.
That's saying a
Basketball
lot.
is
That's saying
huge
a
in the
lot.
Philippines.
That's saying a lot.
So, coming from that environment and bringing basketball here, how do you believe that your influence is beginning to affect Siem Reap basketball-wise?
It's funny because the reason why basketball in Siem Reap really exploded in the past few years is because of the Southeast Asian Games. They held it in Phnom Penh, and the finals for that Southeast Asian Games was Cambodia against the Philippines, against our national team. So everyone was tuned in, and everyone was just seeing basketball as a competitive and fun sport.
Right.
And right after that, so many young guys wanted to learn how to play basketball, and it's, going away from everyone was playing just soccer or football as we call it here, and volleyball. But then they saw that and the competition and the fun that it gives, and now they got interested. They came to us, a lot of the guys here in the neighborhood, and just that started with 12, 15 guys.
Wow.
And now there's a lot.
Yeah, that was actually one of the first things I wanted to ask you was like, is basketball even a thing in Cambodia? Because I see people cycling, kun kamai, soccer, all of that, and
Volleyball.
Not as many people like playing on basketball courts around town and stuff like that. You don't really see that too often. So.
I came here when I was 10, so there was nobody playing basketball except Filipinos who are here already. So, but just half-court games because there's not a lot of them. And I got into football because I got nobody to play basketball with my age. So it started, at least for me, it started from nobody playing till now. We got multiple courts in Siem Reap, and we got so many guys playing basketball now.
So you said something interesting. You said you only play with Filipinos. So like, is there like a large Filipino community here? Like,
Not as large as before COVID hit. Before COVID, we had our own Filipino league over there at another court. We had probably 4 or 5 teams of Filipinos.
wow.
And COVID hit, almost everyone went back to the Philippines, and
Wow.
now we just really have very few now who play basketball.
And then you also mentioned that you guys have 6 teams now in Siem Reap, right? So are they from like different parts of town, or like how does that whole structure work? If you don't mind explaining.
So what we did was we created a league here in Mamba. Our goal for the league was to help the players we have to play competitive basketball every week, at least once a week, because it gives them confidence and at least learning the game while playing competitively. So we had that in mind for the young guys, for the guys who don't really get a chance to play against other really good or better players here. Started with that 4 teams and just a few good players in it, and then we increased. Now in our 5th season, we now have 6 teams. So what we did was they come and they try to join the league, and we do drafts just to make sure each team is equal in talent, and also now we've actually expanded to a D League. Every Saturday for those who don't get really much playing time in the main league, just for the young guys under 15, under 14 years old. So we give them their own league, their smaller league, so that they get the chance to work on their skills and earn more minutes with the main league we have.
Okay. So what's the age group do you guys start from here?
I think our youngest would be what?
Come here. Yeah, this is my guy right here. Say what's up to the camera.
What's up?
How old are you?
11.
Speak up. Speaking to the
Louder.
camera.
That louder.
I'm 11. My name is Aldrich.
All right, man.
His English is good too, man.
Real good, man. You gonna keep practicing, man. It's a good kid right here. Good kid.
Yeah, so 11 probably our youngest, and now we also have some expats join. We got Chinese, we got American,
Chinese, that's
Filipinos, and
Absolutely, man. You know what? One thing I love about this environment is it's a community environment. Sometimes when I come here, you know, they're teaching English in one room. You know, some people are here just working on their homework. So this is it's held at a church, but sometimes it gives me the community center type vibe. So what was your guy? Was that the goal to try to create community?
yeah, because we're missionaries. We came here because my dad is a missionary. Came here when I was young. He brought us here. And we still, that is the main goal. We want to reach people with the gospel, but because it's a predominantly Buddhist country, you can't really ask people just come and learn about Christianity. They got no reason to.
Alright.
So we use these means, like teach them free English, basketball, sports, that, and then we tell them that hey, if you come here, we're Christians. We're gonna share to you what we believe. We're not forcing anyone to be Christians or whatever, but we share to them what we believe. And through that, we built this community that we have now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's respect.
So yeah, who came up with the idea for like this organization, and why did you choose the name Mamba?
The name Mamba, I came up with it because I love Kobe Bryant.
Right.
Grew up watching Kobe.
Right.
And I got these guys who came to me. Filipinos. We only had a half court before. It's not that nice of a court, and we play every afternoon. Me and some Filipinos.
Yeah.
And these guys just passed by here, and one of them came and said, "Can you guys teach us how to play basketball?" It's like, yeah, sure, bring your friends. So just one team of very young guys, 12 of them I think, and started teaching them some drills and teaching them how to play basketball. And then I decided to, hey, why don't we call our team ourselves something? So we called Mamba, and the Reapers means Siem Reap. Reapers.
Yeah. I
the
like
Mamba
that. I like
Reapers.
that. Yeah.
That's what it
Reap
means.
what you sow. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. That's pretty cool, man. So all in all, so you guys have a big tournament coming up, huh?
Yeah. On Sunday we're going to Phnom Penh and competing on a national level tournament.
Good luck.
Since we've been since they've heard about Mamba and what we do, they gave us the program for the men's Siem Reap team. So our goal is next October 2026. There's the big national tournament, but then this upcoming tournament should be a good measuring stick for where we're at now. We've been training now for about 2-3 months, and I think it will be good to see where they are at, stacked against the best in the country.
Right.
So I'm just really curious. Did you guys have to like establish a relationship with the local government in order to get this whole thing going?
Well, not really. We just be in the community and just establish relationship with the community itself. The government, I'm sure, has heard about what we do, especially the sports thing. It's because it's the government who gave me the program for the Siem Reap men's basketball team. So they've heard about us, and I'm sure they trust us with these kids here every day. And their parents obviously trust us and like them being here instead of somewhere else after school, just having fun with the sports and all that. So Right now we got a really good relationship, at least with our village chiefs and all of that. So that's why we have a lot of freedom doing what we do.
Yeah, that's positive.
So what's your advice to people that want to start their own organization in Siem Reap or in Cambodia in order to give back?
I think just start with relationships, people relationships. Once the Cambodians are so kind-hearted,
Yes, they are.
they would trust you. As long as they see the genuineness in what you're doing, like really care about them, really want to give back, they'll naturally just come and be a part of your community you're building. And of course, government comes in when your community is getting bigger or you want to establish an official organization. Then it's not that difficult, really. You just follow whatever they say.
So just basically respect the people.
Yeah, it's basically, and it's not
That's a good
difficult
start.
to do it here because
Yeah.
people respect you back as well.
Yeah.
They're really kind too.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a real blessing to be in Cambodia. It's a privilege for us foreigners, not a right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And one thing I have noticed, even John spoke about it earlier, like volleyball, cycling. Since I've been here, I have seen more children walking around with basketballs, and I feel like the game itself is growing. And I mean, why do you think that is, though? I believe that basketball is the number 2. What is it? The number 2 sport in the world now, or is it
Yeah,
third?
probably number 2.
I think it's number 2.
Football.
Before that was cricket.
Yeah. Oh.
Cricket was number 2. So football
Still don't
obviously is
understand
still
how
number
that
1,
works.
but basketball, I don't even. Yeah, man, I don't know the rules to cricket at all. But basketball itself is number 2 in the world. So the growth of the game is really starting to spread, and to watch it, I would say grow legs here is actually pretty cool because I didn't even come here with the intentions of basketball. I had to really find my way basketball wise. So it's like I'm still trying to, figure out how I want to contribute in that regards, because I've done so many different things with the basketball community in terms of just globally, I wanted to switch it up. So, what about the ideas of like creating different courts around the city, you know what I mean, like with sheds, because it's hot out here.
Right.
So like we need to figure out a way to build courts out here for the children to start playing ball.
Yeah, we've been lobbying for it. The people that I know can talk to whoever is capable of doing that. I told them we need more basketball courts because I've been to other provinces like Battambang and Bantay Minchay. They got courts everywhere, and they're much better than the courts here. But the basketball community here is much bigger than them.
Right.
So I've been lobbying for the government to put up more courts, or maybe individuals who love basketball to put up more courts. Right now we got 2, this one and Campo Hoops. That's all, and we got some school courts as well, but they're not really that good. As you have said, it's hot, and right now during the rainy season, you can play probably once or twice a week that doesn't rain, and that's it.
So there is sufficient demand in Siem Reap to where creating more basketball courts would make sense.
Yes, it would make sense. And I think one really right now this is where we do all the leagues in Siem Reap. But if we get really one, I told them just one covered and official size, because our court is quite small. Official size court, Mamba would be willing to just really organize the leagues and all of that. That is our desire.
I wanted to ask you about Campo Hoops. Like, what is your relationship with them?
Oh, it's been great. Right now, the Siem Reap team, the Siem Reap men's team, is a mix of Mamba and Campo Hoops guys. That's what me and my assistant coach Cody thought about, because there was a divide. There was a time where there was a divide. Like I play at Mamba, I play at Campo. I don't really cross over. I was like, that hurts the community.
Yeah.
We're growing, but we're not that big to have that.
Right.
Divide. So when they gave me the program, the first thing I did was tryouts. It's not that I'm just gonna take the best names in Siem Reap and put them in a team. No, it's tryouts. Everyone's got a chance to play for the province, and wherever you play, whether you play at Campo, you play at Mamba, we're open for the tryouts. And I was so surprised. Almost everyone came for tryouts, and we had a good mix of players from there and here. And right now that we 2 weeks now that we've been doing this, or 3 weeks, we've been practicing at Campo since then.
Right.
For that time. Yeah.
So like, what would the budget range be for something like that? You know, just a basic court, 2 hoops, and a shed, concrete and everything to paint.
I don't know on the top of my head, but just for the floor, for example, we spent probably around almost maybe 2,000, 3,000, and all the paint and all that.
Okay. So basically, so if we wanted to get 2 hoops and it would be under 5,000 if we wanted to build a court.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
And but depends if you put a roof on it, would be more.
Yeah, you got to put the roof on there. You know what I'm saying? We got to put the roof on top.
Since we're talking about funding, you know, what has been your biggest challenge running this organization so far?
When we had 1-2 teams, probably around 20 to 25 guys, we were okay. We didn't need really much. The church helps us a lot with the court. It helps that we don't have to pay for a court because there's a court here, so it helps a lot. But then we started to grow, and right now what I did was with the jerseys and everything, especially for the Siem Reap team, I went to local businesses and shared to them our vision and what we do for the community and what we do for the young kids. And they saw that, and we got some local businesses helping us out with the financial aspect of it. Because right now the Siem Reap team is the best team in Siem Reap because we put together the best guys. And when we want to practice against a team, there's no team in Siem Reap who would play us. So we gotta go to Battambang or Phnom Penh or wherever. So we need travel expenses. Now we can't do it anymore. I can definitely. So me and Cody, we go around businesses and they help us out. So our trip to Phnom Penh next week is fully funded by local businesses.
Oh, that's positive.
Yeah,
that's positive.
Hey, I sell a few more wings and fries and pizzas. I could probably help you out. You know what I'm saying? 8 wings, you know. But hey, so how many people does it take to run the organization? Is it just you or?
Right now it's me and the captains of the teams in the leagues. So I do the whole organizing thing, and the captains take care of their own teams just to organize everything. When we started, we had 4 teams. I was doing it with my brother-in-law, and we were fine. But then we were growing, and now we have the D League. So I really need. But the captains really see our vision. They hopped in and they really help us a lot. So.
That's positive.
Yeah,
that's positive.
Are you guys looking for more help?
Yes.
Like in general.
In general, we are, because the program we have for the Siem Reap team runs up to October to November 2026.
Okay.
So we've been contacting like companies like Decathlon and those bigger companies who would supply us with training equipments, more basketballs. Right now we got 3 good basketballs probably that we use to train the whole team, and then just in general help us financially, because I told them I can give my time, invest my time and all that, but financially I can't take. Even some of the captains, we can't take over everything.
Right.
So we're asking a lot of businesses for help, and we've had really good responses.
Do you have any like specific requirements for those that want to help you?
No, we just they help, and we try to help out promoting their businesses as well, because our Facebook page is growing.
Okay.
We got a lot of followers there now.
What is your Facebook page called?
It's a Mamba Reapers Basketball Academy.
Okay, so
we'll make sure we put that in the description. No problems.
Right.
No worries.
That will help a lot. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, is there anything you want to share or express before we get out of here?
I think to anyone who would be.
You got one more? Okay. Go ahead.
I got several more questions, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So like, how do people here follow the NBA?
Oh, that. Right now, mostly it's watching the highlights after the game, because games here in the morning. Right. It's nighttime in the U.S.
I can see that.
I've been following the NBA since I was a kid, since Kobe. The NBA League Pass helps on the phone, and I can watch the games live every day. But most of our guys, they watch the highlights. That's it. And I tried to caution them, because I told them you can't just watch highlights and copy it and do it in the game. That's not how it works.
That's what's going on now, and I feel like that's hurting the game. That's hurting I would say the integrity of the.
They would come in and chalk up threes from half court and all that.
They don't see the in between. And when I was growing up, we watched the games. We actually sat and watched the games. We rewinded the tape. We actually really, we got to it, and it was really about the details and the highlights was something that we watched after we watched the game. We were like, oh yeah, I do remember. Iverson crossed him over. So, but for the most part, we enjoy watching the full games. So I mean, I would, if I had to say something to young basketball players, I would definitely encourage you know, watching the full games. You know, make sure you're dissecting the game. Get your
Right.
favorite player. See how they're coming off the screens. See how they're getting themselves open. Because it's more than just what you see in that last. I'm sorry. The final chuck up, you know what I'm saying, from half court. You know what I'm saying. What led to that? You know.
Yeah, that's the challenge we have as coaches, is to make them interested in the details that comes into it. So with the Siem Reap team, we started introducing an offensive system, and we saw at the beginning people get bored because they just want to hoop. I understand they want to hoop, but without a system, you can't really beat good teams.
Yeah, fundamentals is everything.
Yeah, so you guys, I know you watch that, but yeah, it's great to watch it, but you gotta put work and put some work and work on your fundamentals and all that.
Yeah.
So like, when it comes to the Chinese, there's like the Houston Rockets, because Yao Ming used to play for them back in the day. You know, so that became like China's favorite NBA team. Is there like a specific NBA team that the Khmer follow, and then the Filipinos as well?
Right now, at least with our community, it's either you're a LeBron guy or you're a Steph guy. And there's
You
some
follow players, yeah.
there's some SGAs here and there. But I'm a Kobe guy, and I don't hate LeBron. I just particularly I'm just a Kobe guy.
Yeah.
And
Jordan's the greatest though, but
yeah.
you know.
Well,
me
I
ask
don't want
you
to
a
get
question.
into that. Though.
My bad, Jack.
I'm an 80s baby, so it's Jordan.
Let me ask
for
you a question. Like, so with that being said, is it possible for you to like Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron at the same time,
I
or do
think
you
so.
have to just like one? Like, you can't like Kobe.
I think it
and
is.
Jordan.
I think it is possible. I for the first time I watched a full OKC game this morning because they were playing the Warriors, because I love the Warriors. And I actually like them because I didn't like SGA because of all those free throws and all that. But then I watched his game and it's actually good. So
He plays like Kobe a little bit.
yeah, he does. And
Actually,
I appreciated it. First time I watched a full game of SGA, I was like, I like this too. So I think it's possible.
Yeah.
It's just that the fan base are just so against each other that you gotta choose a side.
Yeah, you can't like Jordan and LeBron. It's like if they
right.
talking about, every time I watch a video, sometimes I just check the comments just to see if they're going to be somebody that's okay with that. It's always LeBron, LeBum, but it's had nothing to do with LeBron. It's talking about Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, it's annoying at times where sometimes I feel like, me just being a former player myself, it's like I respect and admire all of these guys for what they brought to the game. So there's no reason for me to talk down on LeBron just because he's not Michael Jordan.
Right.
And vice versa. So it's one of those things where, just collectively, I wish more people would have open minds when it comes to, just being able to expand on what they like and appreciate people. You know what I'm saying? You should appreciate a LeBron James for what he brought to the game and how he's been the most, I would say, prolific all around role model that superstar we've ever had in the game, in my opinion. From staying clean, from being a good father figure, from playing 20 plus years, taking care of his body. He's shown the world what it looks like to be a professional. So for him that, kind of get the negative slighted things, it's crazy.
I think the factor is him challenging, because he challenges Jordan to the GOAT status.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the Jordan fans are insecure about
They
it.
threaten, they threaten, but it's
Wait, we got one right here.
Yeah, but
Who's that?
Jordan fans.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
that's for me when I was younger though. I'm not really into the NBA as much as before. Like but with that said, are there any like NBA players of Khmer descent, like professional players, and then also Filipino that you would like? to shout
Filipino,
out?
I know Jalen Green, Jordan Clarkson. I know those two, but I don't think right now that there is any.
Yeah.
Is there like a national like basketball association like in Cambodia? Like, is there anything like on that level, like professional?
Yeah, we got the Cambodian national team, and actually we got one of our players that we trained for quite a while got drafted for that.
Wow.
And,
What's his name?
Owen.
Owen.
His name's Owen.
Owen what?
Owen Cletus, his name, because he's half African, half Cambodian.
That's what's up.
And he's good, very athletic, full of potential. But we do have the Cambodian national team. We're gonna play them next week. They're part of that tournament, so we're excited for that.
That's cool. That kind of brings me to my next question. Like, how do you think this program has benefited the youth in Siem Reap?
For me,
And thank you very much.
the most important thing is they got to hear the gospel. They got to hear the gospel, and that they have a savior, and there's a savior. That Jesus Christ is the savior. That's the most important thing for me. I think the second most important thing is we help them stay away from bad habits or bad things that they can fall into.
Right.
Because right now this generation is after school. You've been here in Cambodia. Schools are such a stress for these young guys. So much stress with pressure from the family and all that. Outside school, they gotta find a way to release that and just to relax. And it's either they fall into bad habits, or they come here and play basketball. And I think basketball helps them stay away from that. And I think to me that's very special, and I hold that. And I got some players that I'm really close with, and I really watch after them and just make sure that they don't fall into those things that might affect their lives negatively.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
If you don't find stuff to do, there's a lot of other stuff to do in this town. So thank you for that. And I have probably like my final question. Are you guys interested in eventually having like a citywide tournament for like Siem Reap and like teams from different parts of Siem Reap?
That is the goal. I think our 6th season, we are aiming to go commercial and just go to businesses here and fully fund the tournament. And my goal is to not require the players to spend anything in a tournament. Right now, they pay for their own jerseys, and but where we want it to be a commercial tournament, just like the ones they have in Phnom Penh, just fully funded by local businesses, and just completely grow the community together with the partnership of Kampu Hoops and the leaders there. I think we really have a good chance in another year or two. I think this will expand so much more.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, hey, I can't thank you enough for doing what you're doing for the younger generation. Like, they need to be protected and respected. So, thank you.
It's our privilege, and we're glad, and we're glad that they're part of our lives too. And they gave us a lot of joy.
That's beautiful. Well, we appreciate you.
Oh, thank you
having me. I know you gotta
for
get to
giving me
your
this
meeting.
privilege.
Thank you for having us here.
Okay.
Thank you as well.
Yeah, once again, man, we got another episode of Grinding Cambodia. This is a good one. This is basketball, so you already know. I'm a former ball player myself, so this hit home. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. We got more shows coming for you soon. And stay tapped in, man. It's your boy, Mo.
All right.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Thank you.
All right. That's